Hello Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sound Studio. I am Caro. This is going to be your October 2023 reading. It's a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations too. If you think those are also working for you, like your sun, moon, rising. So it's a general reading for the general energy trends for the that signs collective, as this is not a personal tarot reading to you. So let's go ahead and find out your cards. I'm going to come with a mini storyboard reading this month. I have also other readings running in the channel, so if you want to have also other spices of this month, you can also check out my other readings. I will link them at the comment section. Especially there is a career reading going for October for those who are interested with it. Just letting you know. So we have here the abundance energy for you. This is actually so much Virgo-esque, if you ask me. It's a super Virgo-esque card with also the costume and this nature vibes. Okay, so it's about actually, well, it's just time. It's about taking advantage of this time of abundance, which is going to be for October. I think you are going to see a lot of opportunities, and these may come from very different fields. It asks you to be open and it asks you to be open and responsive to the abundance around you, and this can come in many let's say packages. Okay, and there is also a type of ancestral energy in this. Maybe some of you will go back to places in which you will be connecting with your ancestors. Yeah, this is something I'm getting. Plus there is a natural cycle starting for you, and this is one of the cycles of life, and it's a new cycle, and it's going to be, I think, make things, especially other people's resources, available to you. Okay, because this is not something you just earn, but other resources coming from other people will be also available to you. Something can be also feel so abundant. There is also this sense of creation, I have to admit. Now let's get your alchemy cards out. So I'm getting a lot of Knight of Cups energy this month from the cards, and again Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. And of course signs are in relationship with each other. Virgo, now you are seeing something is starting to function in your life, and it's like moving like full force, and you see this is happening and functioning beautifully, and it's like you are going to have the first result of that. This can be as an experience, as an emotion, as a product, a motivation maybe, and it's like you're gonna hand it to another person and make them to see, hey, look, this is the thing I created. Can you please like look at it, you know, what does it really contain? Like, it's like this sometimes, you know, you produce something, it goes to laboratory for analysis, right? Something in that nature. So maybe there is going to be some kind of a patent and the rights of something you will be getting. This is one thing I'm getting. There is also this feeling of trusting the unconscious and what is not really visible, but it's like you are trusting this particular guidance coming through your intuition. There is some kind of a connectedness also you are discovering. This can be among people, and that one person need to be your contact. For instance, you go and get in touch with them, and from that starts all new companionship and some offers being made, and like you see, you are launching something together. There is this network, a family, or through the internet or online. You may be also maybe writing to a person here. Finally, there is this union happening. Something is taking shape in your life, and that's a good thing. Plus, after a long time, you may really feel the warmth of something. Like, how do they say it? Something is making your heart warm, let's say. You may find you have this commitment to a particular passion, and you find another person also connected with that, and then you together figuring out what you can do, and there can be this plenty of resources to tap, things to search in that manner. What is the storyboard coming for Virgo consciousness, please? Also, with a family member, you may be meeting at a place. You may be talking about some developments in a family, maybe some emotional or sentimental ways, and you see you are like agreeing upon, or at least sharing some similar feelings with them about a subject. This is also one thing. And you may want to actually connect with that family member, or maybe a relative, but someone warm, because you know not every relative is like a super for us. So this is a good one, though. This is a good one. Now let's get your cards out. So what we have: Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Hierophant. Oh, Hierophant. Okay, so the big guys are there. When there is Emperor and Hierophant going on, when they enter to the kitchen, you know, the meal is not prepared. Like they usually order the food from somewhere, and like the most iconic one. So it's like your effort towards something is, let's say, recognized, but there is this bigger, better one from it, you may also realize. And you may take this thing like an example to what you have been working on. Actually, pretty much you are your alchemist of your own home kitchen this month. There is a lot of work there. And I see here there is someone, an authority figure, who is seeking to influence others through words and ideas. They are group and a part of an institutional place. They are a leader. I don't know your part in this, but they can be like this month's energies, who are Emperor, Hierophant, Judgment, like introducing some kind of a growth element in your life, and that growth with the abundance is like recognized, like some resources becoming available to you. This can literally, by the way, what does this mean from a more down-to-earth sense? For instance, you were living in a foreign country. You are living in a foreign country. You finally become the citizen of it. So that places resources with the full rights like becoming available for you, okay? Or you gain like this full access of something. This is what I'm getting. Or you get the benefits of a place, but there are rules attached to it, and it's like you got to go by the book. We have the Queen of Swords energy there. So you got to go by the book. And when you reach that point, you're gonna recognize a point of change of goals and methods after this graduation, let's say. So there is some sort of a graduation excitement there, metaphorically speaking. Okay, now let's see. If you haven't been like have good relationships with authority figures long time, this month, what may just frustrate you is that rules and some things to be aware of when it comes to follow up with things and giving some challenging, maybe some Virgos are giving exams. There is a very fortunate timing here, I do feel. You will be on the right path. I feel there is some kind of an exciting event. I see here you give your oath or like you swear on something here. Plus, I feel some people in your life, you may find them really living, and you may find that what they have promised to provide you in the initial contact phase, now it's not continuing, so you need to like seek out your information like from someone else or somewhere else, but you will be like secure a new condition or a work environment or a friend group. At least you will have their kind of how to say, hand on you, like support on you. Someone is also here like being very much moralistic, that you don't like this. There is some kind of a censorship in something, like something is being censored, not finding maybe moral enough. Maybe there is some type of a figure there which is going to remove this restriction, like you will have an easier access again to other people's resources and things, and this is gonna come to you because obviously you have skills, you have talents there, so it's not just for nothing, and you are the one who is likely to maintain that. in terms of love and relationships, another story here is, actually the reading has not come as a love story here. This is more of like a more relational in the beginning. By the way, this is you in the month, and this is the situations and circumstances that may surround you. October make you to feel disappointed when it comes maybe your expectations with regards to a person, and you may really check your connection with them. Actually, this person may be tied up with some places, well, and maybe they tell you that they can make things easier for you, for instance, but as they do not establish the connections or people you're gonna see or shake hands, your own fortune though will help you, or that information you seek. I think from the very beginning, what you have been preparing or presenting maybe needs something like a redirection or recorrection of something. Though we have the Judgment and the Clover. This is a person who really understands how they can recreate their second chances in life, and how they can really awaken the psychic ability within them. I do feel like at some point, if you feel like some people are like leaving, like so that maybe some promises, if it's not, you know, reaching out, coming, and they are like withdrawing their hands, believe me that you're lucky here. Senses will help you on the way. Like that abundance will be eventually available to you. There is someone here as a man who has finished their first marriage, and there is maybe you have a pact with this person, a person who has just finished their first marriage with someone. You have a pact with this person. Maybe you want to form a family, but in this person's own family, they may have an anxious female figure who is a bit mixing the stuff. Okay, so there is some really connections. Again, this Nile's River, fertile river. This is also a very abundant card with really the choice to tap. We had also the family relative situation coming here, one of the times I was talking about. You may be deciding to redirect some sources to a particular family member, or arranging things in a way that will create resources. Maybe a person's first marriage is over, or you got to handle some jobs, some things for other people, as you will be managing their resources, it can be. So you may have this type of task around something, Virgo. This is also another thing. Let's get some Sibylla magic. There can be also some type of occasion, and you are, let's say, you got to join this occasion. There is some type of dress code, some, you know, rules to join it, let's say. This year, though, there is someone who is like dear to your heart. Maybe they are not going to attend that place, someone you expect to see. that you were actually anticipating to see them. By the way, if you have a Sagittarius moon or rising or something Sagittarius, you got some similar cards with some signs, really. So if you really have check your other astrological associations if you enjoyed this reading style, Virgo, because you can find some complementary information there. Let me get your oracle card as well. So excited to get from this my Dixit cards. I just love. I wish I have all of them, but I think I have the 4-5 Dixit decks. Though they are a series, I know, but they have incredible archetypal energy with them, and I use them as an oracle card. There are some artists here who obviously influence from also tarot, so it's great to have these. It's just like surreal and open my mind and heart. So, okay, now this is the image we have found for you. It's pretty interesting. Now, you know, what are we looking for here? Someone is trying to pull some people around them. I think it's like in your environment, like giving them some their bits, or and they seem to pretend not doing so, but actually trying to like pull them to their side and having this type of a poker face. So it can be this can be this emperor figure, by the way, with also the facial hair. The thing is that you cannot do anything to change them or the way that they operate, and you were like a bit anxious about that, maybe like thinking if they gonna prevent something, you will be acting often. But there is some whatever, maybe, I don't know if this is like your rival or opponent here or the counterpart, but if you have been like wondering if something gonna come back to you, like because here there is some type of anxious waiting, like if some results will come to you, it's gonna come through some social attending and social interactions here. I think the idea here is that there is an event occasion or a social interaction with someone which is going to take that anxious waiting, or you know, what if what's gonna happen type of thing from you, and it's gonna make you to meet some lucrative ways of doing things. I do feel. I also feel, you know, this sometimes in life there is this, I don't know how do they say it in English though, you know, sometimes people with what they do, they become, you know, they are like there is this combination in restraint of trade, like cartel, they say. Like the restriction of something, like having also a restricted amount of something, and sometimes to be the only group who is like distributing that and the others can't do it. I feel you want to enter a field or an interaction where it's like just among the hands of few, but you will be the new and the fresh, and it's like you try to get into their premieres or something in that nature, Virgo. But and people maybe who will be like helping you in that does not here. We have some connections, it seems, will be cut. So but your fortune and that special social occasion will help you to establish connections there. Let me get the Vici cards. So let's get 3 more. I just love my mini decks. Look at that. It's like super cute mini decks. Yes, the wine. The wine. Wine is, again, Allegres al Cuore, that celebration, that social event. Oh, and we have the lilies. Yes, happy gathering. Also happy family gathering or romance, you know, the social, being socialite, and like the news which is gonna be brought. Oh, like there is this fox who is like in close proximity to you. This can be like the trust of acquaintances will be tested. This is can be someone distant, but as you can see here, let me show it like that, the fox, and there you go, you are holding the fox. By the way, it's so cute. It's like befriending your enemies or opponents, like come and join us, you know. Befriending your, I don't know how to do it, but you are showing them the pool is big and no need to separate or have some other plans. That this is your energy, you will be, actually this is this girl. Now, you will be satisfied. This fox is in close proximity to you, so you need to open your eyes, like yeah, it's they may be someone here, your opponent, try to do something different than you, but they are actually in your close proximity. You know what they are up to there. Okay, so this is what we have found in your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading this month. I bring you these readings in very different, how do they say, spices and tastes. Of course, these are general readings, okay? They are not a personal tarot reading to you. They are talking about general collective energies for that sign. What is trendy, you know, what are the dynamics playing out? So you can take them as a perspective, but of course some people will resonate. Those are people where these messages needs to reach in the end, and that is something great. If you have a personal tarot question though, you can come to my live streams where I answer your tarot questions. If you are a new person or already a querent, but don't know about the latest changes that I have made for the live streams, please check out the description box below to see how we run things in the channel, okay, with the latest changes as of September the 1st. Virgo friends, oh, I love reading for you. Thank you very much for displaying this super alchemical energy. It's an alchemical process you see here going on. It was really a joy to read for you. Thank you so much. By the way, meet with my new friend. He's here from the very beginning of this reading. I'm introducing him to my signs. And we have also the moon guy here. My new decoration. It says to the moon and back. So cute. So, as a Cancer person myself, this is a familiar spirit for me. Thank you so much, my friends. Take good care. Bye-bye.